Now then, guys, it's Dave from Moving Up Blog here. Well, it's 2 years now since the start of the blog, and last year we did like a sort of a yearly update, a yearly thanks, to say thanks to all the people really who've helped us out since our establishment back in September 2013. Now, coming up to the second year, it's September 2015. It's been another massive year for the blog. It's particularly massive actually this year compared to last year. It's been huge. And we thought we'd do just a different video, way of getting our message out there instead of me just scribbling something down and then typing it up. And we're not going to become YouTubers before anyone says anything, because that's not our bag. So basically 2015, then massive year for the blog. Again, if you go back onto the blog from last year and look at our sort of year in the life of Move On Up blog, and check that out, you'll see all the people we said thanks to. The thanks still applies because I don't really want to be reading off loads of names because it'll end up like a bit of an Oscar speech and we can't be doing with that. So basically the year sort of really did kick off for us back in February. Myself and Graham went down to Marylebone in London at the Cockpit Theatre and participated in the Model It event, and that was run by Stu, Devil and Snowy. It was a very well run event. It was very enjoyable to be involved in. It was basically showcasing all the writers who've written about the movement and the modernist movement in general, and it was just a day basically from 12 till 6 of interviews, and I was lucky enough to be able to be one of the interviewers, and I interviewed a good mate of mine, Mark Baxter, I'm sure you'll all know from the big screen recently as well, and it was a fantastic day, really enjoyed it. And then after that, things started to propel a lot more for us, a lot more than usual anyway, because we've had a good bit of success, but it's been even more so this last summer. And then starting with down in June, when I'd finished uni, went down to London to film for the Jam About the Young Idea documentary that's just aired on Sky Arts recently, and it was absolutely fantastic, great experience. Did an interview with Weller, which was safe to say it was absolutely spot on. We had a good laugh, we had a cup of tea, it was cracking, so cheers to Paul for all the hard work and that was great, and cheers to Bob really, Bob Smeaton, director, and Martin Smith and all the rest of the team for having us down there for that day, and cheers for the sandwich as well, it was spot on. And thanks really to Nikki as well for getting us involved. Thanks very much for all the things that you've got us involved in over the summer, really appreciate it. And then going into June, there was obviously, as a lot of you know, a lot of you have been, the Jam About the Young Idea exhibition that was at Somerset House. We were lucky enough to be invited down there by Nikki for the premiere night of that, before sort of the public got to see it, and it's fantastic, it's really worth a look, and it's open until the 26th of September now as well, so you need to get yourselves down for that. Great night, couple of good beers, a lot of nice people knocking about, lots of faces, so that was fantastic. Then going on to July, we were down in London again, this time for a talk that I was chairing at Somerset House, and it was with Bill Smith and Martin Goddard, two people who are very well known in the music media industry. Martin's a very good photographer and Bill's a very good art director and a designer. And I was basically asking them questions based on all the work they've done with the Jam, and all the work we've done with a lot of other huge artists. You know, you're talking people like Queen, talking people like Led Zeppelin, The Cure, people like that. So a lot of very big artists they've worked with, and that was a great success and a pleasure to be involved in. So cheers again, Nikki, for the invite down to that. It was fantastic. And then going on to August, just before I went away, I was down in London for the premiere of the About the Young Idea documentary, knocking about with a lot of cool people. Got to watch the film before obviously it was aired the following Saturday, and it's an absolutely cracking film. If you haven't seen it, I'm sure it's available on Catch Up somewhere, and there is a DVD coming out in November as well, and on the extras of that DVD there should be some more stuff for you to see as well, so I hope you enjoy that. So we've set up a Facebook page to do with the blog. All you've got to do is get yourself onto Facebook if you're not on there already, and search Move On Up blog into the search bar at the top, and then that page basically showcases everything that we're doing, and it'll have photos and updates and all that sort of stuff on. So give it a like, it's going pretty nicely at the moment, so I'd appreciate if more people are getting involved, so share it amongst your friends and your mates who might be interested. And basically a massive thank you to everyone who supported us for the last 2 years. We really appreciate it. We really, the cliche, we couldn't have done it without you, but we couldn't. Thanks to everyone who I thanked last year, like Bax, Snowy, Stu, Weller for the concert inspiration, hair, style, all the rest of it. Cheers Paul for all that, man. Cheers to Nikki Weller, cheers to Russell J. Reader. Basically cheers to everyone who's helped us out in the last year. I hope you keep following us, keep messaging us, keep giving the support that we've been getting, because the response, obviously, in the documentary that was recent as well has been phenomenal. So really appreciate it, and look after yourselves, guys. Cheers.